We're about to go on our first road trip with our 6-month-old to see a Bruno Mars concert in Vegas. I'm not really sure how this is going to go. Traveling with the baby is already a lot, so adding a concert makes me a little anxious. But come along with us. Alright, so I have everything here. I have her diaper bag with the sound machine. We have the stroller, another bag where I put her carry-on, the bottle warmer. This is her pack-and-play mattress sheet. Here I have the pack-and-play. I'm gonna bring 1 gallon of distilled water for her formula. And this is a bag with a bunch of snacks. Here I have a bag with her formula and a bunch of bottles. And this is the carry-on that I'll be sharing with her. This is a first. While I was changing her diaper, she fell asleep. We wanted to wait until she gets in the car to take her nap, but she fell asleep while I changed her diaper. Poor little baby. The GPS says that we're gonna be there in 4 hours and 36 minutes. But we're gonna find a Chick-fil-A on the way to get some breakfast. Baby girl's right here. Are you gonna take a nap? So we finally arrived and this is our hotel room. We're staying at the Hilton. This is the bathroom. It's super fancy, has gold details. It looks so nice. And this is our room. And then this is our view. It's so nice. So we requested for a crib, but we don't see it, so I'm gonna check with them. And I think I'm gonna ask for a water kettle so I can make her bottles at night. Good morning. Today's the next day and I'm about to get ready. I just want to share how yesterday went. So we left the house at around 10 a.m. and it was supposed to be a 5-hour drive, but it ended up to be, I think, a 7-hour drive because there was an accident on the way and it got delayed by about an hour. Then there were more traffic on the way, and then we took 2-3 breaks, but like small one, just to go to a restroom and to grab some snacks, but we didn't stop for very long. Baby girl, she did really good. She took her first nap. Well, she fell asleep before we left and she slept for almost 30 minutes. Then she took her first nap in the car for about an hour. And then at 3 p.m. she took her second nap in the car and she slept for 2 hours. So that's not typical of her. Usually she will only nap for about an hour. It's pretty rare that she naps over 2 hours. I guess she sleeps really well in the car. And when she woke up, she wasn't fussy or anything. She was very smiley, playful. I just gave her toys and she was entertained by them. But yeah, it was a bummer that there was an accident on the way. Otherwise, we would have arrived here sooner, like around 3 p.m. instead of 5:30, and we would have enjoyed our time and then get to explore around, take our time to go eat and all that, because when we arrived at 5:30, there was a long line to check in, so I think we didn't check in until 6 p.m. and we wanted to go to a Chinese restaurant called Mama Lou's Dumpling House, but we figured it would be too late and baby girl needs to go to sleep around 8. We decided to find a restaurant in the hotel, but everything took a while, so we had to rush to unload the car and then prep her bottle and set up everything for her to go to sleep. When we checked in, they said that there will be a crib because we requested for a crib. So there will be a crib in the hotel room. But when we got in, we didn't see any crib. So we had to call and luckily they brought a crib. So we used the hotel's crib for her to sleep at night and she did really good. She woke up at 1 a.m. and then at 5 a.m. But this morning she couldn't get back to sleep after her 5 a.m. feeding. And I think because she probably slept a lot throughout the road trip. So that was expected. Right now it's currently 7:30 a.m. and she's on her first nap. So to make it short, everything went well. She did really, really well. Like, I was very impressed. She didn't fuss at all, not even once. And I'm glad that she's able to sleep well in the crib. Even to put her down for her nap, I just put the sleep sack on her and then put her down and then just let her fall asleep on her own. It took her a couple minutes, but she was able to do it, so that's amazing. Because Bruno Mars is performing tonight, apparently there's a parade at 1 p.m, so we want to avoid the crowd. We have a reservation at the Buckanock Buffet inside of the Caesar's Palace Hotel at noon, so I think we're gonna head out earlier just to avoid the crowd and just hang out inside of the hotel until it's time to eat.
All that I ask is that you protect everyone in this audience. Protect everyone on this stage. Give my band and I the power and strength to give this city a show they'll never forget.
Today is Saturday and we're about to check out soon. My husband grabbed most of the luggages. Right now I'm just waiting for him to bring the car at the front so we can just hop on the car. This is the view. Last night was so much fun. It was honestly the best concert I've ever been to. His performance was just amazing, and I don't think any other artist that I've seen before performed as his level. Like you can tell like he's really passionate about music and he's here to have fun on stage. Baby girl is playing on the bed right here. I was about to get Starbucks downstairs, but I remembered that there's Dutch Bros here in Arizona, and I've always wanted to try Dutch Bros. Since there's one a mile away, we're just gonna pump gas and grab some Dutch Bros and head back to San Diego. Hopefully this time around there won't be any accident and we're able to get back on time, because we need to get back by 5 p.m. to grab the keys for our new apartment. So once we get back, it's gonna be very busy. We're gonna start moving things probably tonight a little bit. I didn't get much rest last night because we got home late, past midnight, and luckily we got hooked with the Uber because other people had to wait longer. My husband booked an Uber while we were leaving the concert. So luckily we didn't have to wear anything. The Uber was already there, and it took us maybe 10 minutes to get back to the hotel. And by the time I showered and everything, it was close to 1 a.m. And baby girl decided to wake up for feeding, so I fed her. Went back to sleep, and she woke up again at 5 a.m. Fed her again, and her diaper was dirty, so I had to change it. Put her back to sleep, and we woke up at 7:30. So yeah, I'm very tired today, but it was really worth it, so that's okay. I'm gonna feel better after my coffee. So we just got back from our trip, and I didn't feel much after we left the hotel because we had to take care of a lot of things as soon as we got back. My husband rushed to go to the leasing office to pick up the keys, and from there we had to pick up a U-Haul for my mother-in-law for her to move her stuff in. Overall, I'm really glad that we did it. It definitely wasn't perfect, and there were moments that felt a little overwhelming, but it was so much more manageable than I expected. This trip reassured me that we can travel more with our baby girl. It's still a learning process, but it doesn't feel as intimidating as it did before. If anything, it showed me that you don't have to put your life on hold. You just learn to adapt and figure things out as you go. I did learn a lot from this experience, and in my next video, I'll be sharing what I would do differently next time and some things that really made a difference for us. But I'm really happy about this trip. We got to spend family time with both of our moms, and my mom got to spend time with baby girl, and I'm excited for more trips like this in the future. I'm in my new room right now, and as you can see, it's quite a mess. I need to reorganize my closet. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in my next video.